Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna review Wadow. He is a hybrid and a support character. From what I can remember, right now there is only one notable 4 stars hybrid, and that's Sylvia. Prim is also hybrid, but she is limited and more towards to magical attacker. Like you can see that Wadow's attack and magic stats are quite decent. It is a little bit higher than Sylvia. Prim is the lowest here. However, Awakened Prim cannot be compared with these two because she gets massive attack and magic boost. In terms of attack and magic boost, Wadow is pretty bad. He can only learn either attack or magic boost plus 30%. You can get both stats boost, but you need to have dual wield. You also need to equip throwing weapon for magic boost and katana for attack boost. Like you can see that those two are not best source for magic stats. Sylvia gets attack and magic plus 40% even without dual wield. So it is clear that Sylvia has better stats as a hybrid attacker. Wadow has better survivability though. He gets health plus 20% and defense plus 10%. Sylvia doesn't get any. Wadow also reduced 50% encounter rate, so he may be useful for exploration event. The last passive is MP plus 10%, and yeah, that's all passives which Wadow learned. In my opinion, it is kinda bad, but let's take a look on his abilities. Let's start with his chaining skill, or split evasion 2. So this one deals 4.25 times Earth hybrid damage. The damage multiplier is small. Combined with his low attack and magic stats, this one will only deal little damage. It has 10 frames delay, which is common, but it is 8 hits attack, which probably means no one able to chain perfectly with him. Okay, but if you have 2 Wadow with dual wield, then they can become good chainers. Also, you may be able to chain with William's Quake, but I believe it won't be perfect. Next is Septic Blade. This one is single target ability. It deals 4 times hybrid damage, which is kinda low. It deals 2 random ailments, which is nice, but also useless. Because yeah, if it is an AoE, then this one can still have some uses on PvP. But in my opinion, single target random ailments skill is bad. Now, let's talk about his supporting skill. The first is Ninja Rations. So this one is quite nice. Okay, so the regen amount is about the same as 1 Kyuraga. So this one definitely helpful if you don't have better regenerator on your party. But if you have Luca, then I think Awakened Luca's regen is much more superior. Next is Battle Assistance. It gives 1 physical evasion to 1 character and recover 30% of its health and MP. This one is quite nice for an AoE physical tank. The health recovery will help you if you are unable to heal your tanker back to full health. 1 physical evasion is also helpful. It maybe can save your tanker from death. He also has 2 abilities to buff your elemental resist, Dirt and Light Wall technique. So Dirt Wall will increase your earth resist by 60%, and Light Wall increases your light resist by 60%. These 2 skills also give 20% damage mitigation buff. To be honest here, these abilities are not special and maybe too niche. If you don't need arc and light elements buff, then basically you only get 20% mitigation damage, which is kinda low because 30% mitigation is standard on this day. If you need Earth and like element resist, then it is also not that special because basically if that's what you need, you only get 80% reduction. Okay, so 60% from elemental resist buff and 20% from mitigation. But Freakus Hypernull give you 70% reduction for all elements. What I want to say here is it is not bad, but I think the situation where you need these two buffs is kinda rare. He also able to imperil two elements by using dog attack like or earth. So this one deal 4 times earth or light hybrid damage. In my opinion, the damage is low, so you probably only use this for the imperil effect. The imperil effect is quite nice, 60%. It is 10% higher than usual number that many 5-star chainers have, but I don't think it is worth to bring him only for extra 10%. However, this may be useful if you use characters who cannot imperil elemental resist by themselves. For example, if you use Onion Knight, then Wadow is quite good if you pair him with Onion Knight because Wadow can reduce earth resist and Onion Knight has Splendor of Earth. Also, if your Onion Knight equip Excalibur, then that dog attack like imperil is useful. There are more powerful versions of these two attacks, but you need to use setup to use them. The effect of after image technique is kinda pathetic. Okay, it is same as Mirage, but really, what for? He is not a tanker, and probably he will be always safe behind your tanker. Unlock skills only last for 1 turn. So Super Dog like or Earth deal 10 times hybrid damage, which is better than the normal version. The skill also has 4 hits, so it may help you to chain with something. Okay, however, really guys, nothing special, especially if you remember that he has low attack and magic stats. The last is his LB. It is also bad. It deals mediocre damage. The mitigation effect is also very low. So my suggestion is not to level up this one. If you have dual wield, then your normal abilities will deal more damage than this LB. This LB also require 20 LB crystals, so in my opinion, really crappy design. So enough about abilities, let's talk about equipment. So his equipment choice are also bad. He needs to equip throwing weapon and katana. The only good throwing weapon for him is Hope's Trustmaster Reward, Nue, and there is no good katana for hybrids. With that in mind, I think it is better to neglect his innate 30% attack and magic boost because throwing weapon and katana. Okay, katana has katana mastery, but still no magic boost. And for throwing weapon, there is no throwing weapon mastery right now, so basically if you equip throwing weapon, it is kind of bad in my opinion. It's better to replace it with sword or anything where you can get massive increase in your attack or magic stats. With that in mind, I think it is better to use Bowie knife and Glory of Evil combination, so you can take advantage of the road mastery and other. Okay, Bowie knife also allow you to equip 2 Ring of Lucy instead of another Genji gloves. He cannot equip rope, okay, which means he cannot take advantage of Kunshira's Trustmaster Reward. Really bad equipment setup. So I think that's all you need to know about his equipment. My conclusion for Wadow, he is bad attacker. Like you can see that his attack and magic stats are kinda low, combined with a low damage multiplier of his hybrid skills. I think it is useless to use him as an attacker. The only way to use him is as a support character. So if you need Earth and Light Imperil or Resist, then he can become a good candidate for that purpose. But other than that, really no. For mitigation, Crow is better. Also, if the enemy's Light or Earth attack are really powerful, then maybe it is better to bring two characters for that purpose. One character with 70% Earth resist or Light buff, okay, and second character for those who can cast 30% damage mitigation. His Trust Master reward is quite good if you have reached the maximum magic boost cap. Okay, so if you have reached 300% from your ability setup, then you won't get any magic boost from your accessory. So that way you want to have pro magic increase. Okay, so yep, pretty useful. Also, if you have magic double hand characters, then it is useful too. Okay, so in the end, I can only give him 6 or 7 out of 10 Septic Dog. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Wadow. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.